If there is one thing that I want you to take from this change in your diet journey, whether you're trying to go fully raw or high raw or even cooked plant-based, remember that it doesn't have to be perfect to work, but it just has to work for you. Hi guys, and welcome to my next episode. I am so not perfect, but I'm making it work for me. As I mentioned, I'm not 100% raw. I am about 95% raw, but I stopped stressing about it. I eat raw at home. But if there is like a life situation that is happening that I can only eat something cooked, plant-based, of course, so be it, okay? It's better to feel this like freedom than to be so rigid all the time and stress about every single bite. This does not feel normal for me, and I prefer to feel this freedom. I prefer to enjoy going out with my family. I will always be vegan, but I'm not always going to be 100% raw vegan, and this works for me and I feel better this way. And I want you to have this freedom too if you need to, because stress is one of the biggest killers out there. And food is something that we have to eat 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It is a very, very big part of our lives. And if we stress about food, then forget about good digestion, okay? We gotta enjoy our food. Now, of course, I am not talking about, that let's go and eat some crappy junk vegan food. I think we got that covered, that this is not even, food. It's pure evil manufactured to make profit from our health. So please avoid that at all costs. But when I say cooked, I always mean things like cooked, sweet potato or squashes or even a curry, yes, sometimes with rice. So is it ideal? Well, if we compare to junk food, then yes, it is pretty good. But of course, it cannot compare to the raw, fresh, living fruits and vegetables. That's simply the best food source for us. But please remember to, make sure to pick out your fruit that is ripe. Do not eat things like, green pineapples or nut spotty bananas or mushy grapes. If you don't enjoy your fruit, you won't be able to stick to this diet. You gotta learn how to pick your fruit, and you always have to, have it on hand. So whenever you're hungry, you have your beautiful fruit and of course some vegetables. But fruit is high in calories, so it's better to eat more fruit than vegetables. So lately I have been having 1 or 2 fruits in the morning. Like today, for example, I had 2 small cantaloupes and some pineapple, and it was filling and satiating and hydrating. All of it was making me feel good and energized and clear-minded. It gets processed by my body really quickly, so I have plenty of energy for other things than digesting my breakfast. If you don't want to be sleepy after you eating, then have some sweet, ripe, delicious fruit as your meal, your whole meal. But of course, if you're just starting out, you might have to eat more frequently. Like your body is still trying to adjust to high amounts of fruit. But with time, you can slightly increase the portions and decrease the number of times that you eat, because it's not a good idea to constantly munch all day long, because we gotta give our body breaks between meals so it can actually digest. I also noticed that I really have to sit down for my meals, as opposed to like running around and having something here and there. Like we live in such fast-paced world, right, that we don't schedule any time to sit down and eat until maybe when it's dinner time. Like I don't feel calm if I eat on the go. I feel like my brain doesn't even register that I ate, if I ate on the go. Of course, like there could be different circumstances, but I'm talking about most of the time here. Just have to sit down and eat, and that feels good and that feels even safe. I don't feel like I'm rushed. Another thing here is that I wanted to mention that we gotta eat to feel full, but not to feel perfect. Like my goal after I eat is to feel satisfied, but light and energized, but not, still think about food. And of course, if you're hungry again right away or feel like something is off, most of the time it just means that, you didn't eat enough. So for example, if you drink like a small smoothie and you're hungry again soon after, then just make a bigger smoothie next time, okay? And add more fruit to your meal and let it actually fill you up. If you eat, let's say, a salad and still feel like something is missing, well, it's probably missing. So it just adds some more, and maybe some fruit on the side or like a bit of avocado. And remember, raw fruits and vegetables, they are very low in calories but high in volume. And if you don't have that satiation after you eat like a ton of greens, let's say, you didn't get enough calories, eat more fruit in addition to your salad. And by the way, it's better to eat fruit like an appetizer before your main, let's say, course, main salad, because it's easier on your digestion. It's not just that you gotta be disciplined. Like, we cannot discipline our physiology. We gotta eat a certain amount of calories to survive and to thrive, right? You don't need like tiny portions or strict rules. Like, I wouldn't be able to eat like that at all. If you're still hungry, then eat more. Like, simple as that, and no need to struggle. So guys, to quickly summarize here, okay, number one, if something doesn't feel right, then don't force it, okay, but see what can be changed. Number two, if you're hungry, then eat some more. If you are still hungry, then eat even more. And if your digestion feels off, then just try and simplify your meals and let it heal. And if you feel overwhelmed, then slow down and take a step back. And so remember, you don't need to be perfect. Once again, you don't need to be perfect to still be able to do it. Just find a way that works for you and enjoy the process. Okay, don't stress about it. Just try and keep it positive, even if it feels really hard. Like, take a real notebook and write down, let's say, 3 things that you are thankful for by eating this way. And that's really what this whole journey is about. And just think that it doesn't matter at this point whether you're a beginner or you've been doing this for years. It is your own path, and you are doing amazing. Okay, you are doing what's best for you, what works for you, as long as, of course, you keep your animals off your plate. Okay, and as long as you're eating plenty of raw, fresh, living plants to your diet. So guys, thank you so much for being here with me on this mini series and for going through this journey with me, okay, because it's a journey. And if you made all the way till the end, then leave me a strawberry emoji in the comments below. I want to see who is here with me till the end. So I think from now on, guys, I'll be making tons and tons of like recipe videos, meal prep videos, because I know you guys really enjoy that. I want to share what I've learned so far, so definitely stay tuned for that. And if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe down below and like this video and all of that good stuff. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.